Hello, welcome back. So far, I've given you a brief introduction and overview of what Python is and how it can be used. I've also shown you how to install Google Colab onto your computers, which will allow you to write and run Python code. Now, we finally made it to the fun part, using Python to run an end-to-end data analysis. I'm going to break my analysis down into 5 steps: data gathering, data loading, data cleaning, data analysis, and data visualization. If you're not familiar with Kaggle is pretty much just a way for you to work on honing your data analysis and data science skills. They have data sets, competitions, coding examples. Kaggle is a really great resource for anyone who's looking to hone their data analytics skills. I ran a search for HR data sets and I'm looking specifically for data sets. I don't really care if it's attached to a competition or not. So I just scrolled down and picked the one that I like the best. This data set is synthetic. It was compiled by 2 college professors at the New England College of Business to help their students use and analyze data in Tableau, which is a data visualization tool that I'll show you how to use when we get to the data visualization section of our analysis. When you scroll through, you get just a little overview of what the data set is. I won't go too heavy into this, but here's a little bit of inspiration. So they've got some questions that could possibly be answered with the data set. So is there any relationship between who a person works for and their performance score, et cetera, et cetera. So we're gonna scroll down here and look at our data. This is a data set that these 2 professors created that we can experiment with. One thing about downloading data from Kaggle is in this little, let me go back, in this little right here, like as soon as you scroll down, right, see how it says 10 of 36 columns? So when I download this, I want to make sure that I get all of the columns. So I'm gonna select all and then hit apply. And now I've got 36 of 36 columns, 311 unique values. So there are 311 rows and then 36 columns. And I'm just gonna hit download. Okay, we're gonna open it. And this is what we have. This is our data set in CSV form. As you can see, it looks just like any old spreadsheet. You can save it as whatever you want to save it. I've already technically saved this data set, so I'm not going to save it again. I decided to look for HR data sets because that's the kind of data that interests me. I've been a frontline customer service employee for the better part of 7 or 8 years. And personally, I don't think that there's anybody better suited to being a people analyst and someone who has extensive experience interacting with people. Kaggle is just one of many free resources that offer access to data sets. You've got 538, BuzzFeed News, Google Public Dataset, data.gov. There are a lot more worth mentioning, but I don't want to spend too much time talking about them. So instead, what I'll do is I'll drop the list in the description below. I've always wanted to say that. I'll drop a link to all of those websites in the description below so you can go and explore them to your heart's content. So now we have officially gathered our data. I'm gonna end this video here just for the sake of time. Next time, we'll pick up right where we left off. Step number 2, loading our data set. Until next time.